Hi guys, today I'll be showing how to test variable valve timing using the XTOOL D7. I'm in a 2017 Honda Accord, but this will also work in a number of vehicles. Now let's get this. I like this test because it can help you to rule out, for example, if an engine misfire is coming from inefficient valve timing or whether you should be looking somewhere else. While you will get a variable timing code if, for example, the solenoid is bad or out of range, note that the ECU will only set a code if a certain threshold is reached. This means that you can actually have a lazy or deficient part that affects efficiency but hasn't yet reached the point of tripping a code. I remember having this EGR valve on my 2003 Accord, which continually failed active testing, but it never tripped a code on the car. Such things rob you of gas mileage. Variable valve timing is now a feature in most internal combustion engines and basically adjusts when the intake valves open to draw in air in GDI engines or the air-fuel mixture in multi-port injection systems. In some cars, it also includes when the exhaust valves open to vent the combustion gases. The whole idea behind variable valve timing is because the engine functions better at different valve timings depending on the load on the engine as well as the engine speed. Most manufacturers brand their variable valve timing technology differently, but they all operate around this basic concept. For the test, the engine has to be at operating temperature for this to work. I was driving the car earlier, so it's already at operating temperature. To start, I'll just head to diagnosis. You can easily find out if this test is supported on your car by checking XTOOL's function coverage tool. System selection and then engine. Actuation test. Then we scroll down to the variable timing control test. Please start the engine. Note that those models need to be put in maintenance mode for the engine to run. I don't have any of those models. Keep the engine speed at 3000 RPM. Okay. And the test starts. Now you'll see that the tool is commanding the ECU to alter the valve timing, and for this first stage of the test, the timing has been set at approximately 10 degrees while monitoring other engine parameters. And it moves on to the next stage where it sets the timing at 20 degrees. And that completes as well. And lastly, it shifts the timing to 30 degrees. And that completes with the good news that the variable timing control system on this car is normal. If this had failed, you want to investigate components of the variable timing system, for example, the solenoid. You may also want to look out for the presence of sludge, which can compromise the function of the solenoid. Hope this has been helpful. Catch you on the next one. Peace.